Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist to the End and the Secret Key, where last episode, after delivering some rose perfume to Kilo to complete the scent of flower gardens to the sanctuary, we completed our skill tree, unlocking 4 last skills to earn. We then made a Philosopher's Stone, and with it a set of super pristine keys before returning to our ongoing world quest, heading deeper into the Underworld forest where we defeated a deranged king without destroying the Deranger. We now figure out how to stop it after checking out another landmark with rare keys now in hand. Chest here. I pick him up, even though I know every time there's going to be nothing good in it. It just shows you how well conditioned we are. Do you know what I mean? To like getting chests. Oh, give these. The rainbow gemstones and stuff. So there's a way to... Oh, this is the other place to farm then. Probably the better place. Or maybe not. Looks like a dead end here. Oh no, there's some stuff there. Oh, this is the place. Awesome, I've never seen such a huge tree. Super impressive. It's a monster tree. Monster, don't exaggerate. This type of tree is not that rare. Seriously, trees are this size. Not many grow to this size, but it's not that surprising. My hometown children enjoy climbing these trees, and adults often use them for training. Training with these trees? Yes, they train on top of slippery branches. It's perfect for training balance. Wow, I want to try that too. Hey, stop it, Deanne. It's obviously dangerous. Yeah, you're right. Besides, this tree is contaminated. If someone climbs it, it may break. Let's have a look at it a little closer. Sounds like a quest. Feel the great tree's life energy. Another rainbow key. Mark of Alchemist symbol effect. Symbol of concentration extra large. Ice increase large. Super quality increase extra large. That sounds like it would be an amazing one to have on someone. This is, of course, a stat gain alleyway that we've not been keeping to massively. So Mark of Alchemist, what does that do? Roll becomes Alchemist. Increased damage dealt when critical from character that has it equipped. So Alchemist roll increases CC recovery while in the back row, decreases the AP cost for quick action, and reduces the CC required when using items by 1. Also increases the item power according to the roll level. What would the roll level be when it just is straight changed to Alchemist? It's the interesting thing to think of, isn't it? But yes, this is definitely the place where you come to get easy ones of these adamants. And other such late game materials. I was thinking the Flusha are really nasty, contaminating a big tree like this. Yeah, somehow they contaminated even this tree. It could fall over at any time. One in my hometown too. It's probably not there anymore. I used to like it so much. Leela. Huh? What is it, sis? This branch is from this big tree, right? It looks like it broke off moments ago. What? The inside of this branch is not contaminated. Really? Yeah. Oh, because it's many times bigger than the other trees, it naturally has more vitality too. That means this tree hasn't been fully contaminated. It still has no risk of falling over. I hope you're right. Absolutely. The tree in your hometown must also be fine, Leela. Yes, I hope so. So we learnt that the tree is a strong tree. discouraging for Lila. Anything up here? Yeah, it's a chest. This is a good material location. I like it. No monsters as well, which means you just run around and get these really quickly. About a bother, right? The question now is what to do next. Obviously, I still have more alchemy I'd like to do by the time this session is over. And I'm also interested in running into more of those caches to see if I can randomly pick up a thing. But to be honest, I'd expect Radiant Plate to come out, like, to be more of a our side of the world item get. If they are based on region or anything like that. Sounds like something a bit more human-made, doesn't it? Usually there's caches all around me when I'm running around. This time around they don't seem to be spawning in. There's one all the way in the distance up there. I guess we could head to the Atelier in Kark Isles and figure out what we're doing next after all. Take a trip, see what happens. I forget, the orange ones are different as well, too. They don't show up with a long line, do they? Poison seeds recipe. We get loads of stuff. There's one on the other side too. Let's go get it. Yeah, having these super rare keys makes it super easy. I don't think a day's passed yet. Step out that way. Oh yeah, now we can reveal stuff. Just there and take a right. But yeah, we don't have... It's just the Radiant Plate. That's going to be the thing to work out. But we've got a lot from our alchemy so far. Our recent stuff has really just unlocked things. Which is why doing more to unlock more is probably the best answer. And the amount of uses on these as well. I'm not running out after getting loads of these things. Claw recipe. Learned Crimson Mist. The keyhole is right there. Initiate a reward. Right, so... Solid Ice Fuel. Grace Nero. Single-handed Staff Windward. Claw recipe Crimson Mist. Poison Seeds. Let's say, if we crawl down on this, we might be able to see, like, the new tag on these. Oh, Eternal Holy Grail is a thing that we can make, but I'd actually have the... Wait, so there are literal recipes that I get from the skill tree that I cannot do unless I get the random thing from a loot boxy thing on the world map. Because the Grace Nero that we have just got is a random thing. That's kind of bonkers to me. Okay, here's the Crimson Mist and the Windward. They're level 25 weapons. Solid Ice Fuel. What does that even do? It's level 39. Well, I guess you could just make it and find out. It's got an elemental value component. There's nothing to switch it to. Ah, it's another effect spread giver. So it's kind of important in that value. I didn't even need it to have good quality. I only needed to go to 3. And more value 2. Effect spread. You get 2 per quantity of this, do you? Okay. It's an uni. And it's magical for the next one. Underworld crystal. Quality 200. We need to actually fill this out. I mean, just doing one of them would be the easiest things, but... Oh, I don't have a lot of 5. What am I sorting by? That's what I'm doing wrong. I really only care about the effect spread component of this. Oh my god, element ice M increase, element fire increase. All I really cared about was a bit of ice. The rainbow keys are pretty good. Who'd have guessed? If I wanted to reach the end of this, I could just use. One of them gets me there. Well, solid ice fuel has been made with some effect spread to like cope with some certain things. Well, what do I make first? Do you know what I want to make? Like seriously, I'm going to make a weapon. And then we're going to move on. Monster Hunter Sword. Increases damage dealt and reduces wait time according to current tactics level. An attacker. That is... this is bosses, isn't it? Yeah? Right? I think? Gotta make it good then. Grand Organ. I don't have that many of them. Instant stats. Black glitter stones. We need a 3 on them. If there's a magical, then I can just spread everything, if you know what I mean. It's too tempting, isn't it? Just saw that shoot over everything. The only thing we can do is an elemental air quality increase. Oh, we got an ice increase large, actually. Does have a speed increase on it. Okay, so we hit that. Marker aggression 4. Oh, this is magical as well. I had enough to get to there with that. Now we're already up to here on this side. God of Terron is not correct. Comes to magical again. Again, I can go with something with an effect spread. Or I could just leave it. And just go normals. I have to use 2 grand organs here. Which again adds a fair bit of stats in and of itself. Attack defense charge plus is not maxed out. And I have not got the full trait slots. So I need to put something in here. That will max that out. So there we go. And apart from that, I guess it's a super trait I need to hit now. The way this filters, I wish I could filter out all traits. Do you know what I mean? So I could just see super traits, everything with super trait, and see what goes on the weapon. Of course, you can see that via the book. But I kind of want to see it on this menu. And then see what I can actually get in. Because, like, a lot of them can't even go on by the look of it. I haven't seen one that's been yellow and lighted up thus far. Healer's Waltz, no. Super traits are the thing that is confusing to me. Like Blood Contract can't go on, Zero Impact can't go on. Flicks fixed damage that ignores resistance, why can't that go on? I don't quite understand that side of things. And I wish I did. But again, we can add it later. Via item rebuilding, if I'm right. So, I mean, weirdly, the best thing to actually add in here, sorry, for constantly switching out. It's actually just another Grand Organ. Stats. Lost Alucard has been made. We're nearly at 5,000 as well for the item reduction. Again, you want to put something on with like a lot of attack on it. Which turns out to be the master level I've been making. Which is interesting, but of course we can always duplicate more of that. But if I put it on now, it doesn't make it the best it can be. It's the only issue. Well, I just want to make a weapon for the hell of it. We're not thinking of pure min-max. $546 attack. Boss. Here you go. 1,157 attack. Once I make him an armor as well, we'll be laughing. Right, we're heading to the Atelier in the Kark Isles. We still, of course, are waiting for this one to begin. I'll warp here again just in case the time has passed, but it doesn't seem to have. Basically, now I've made that weapon, that gives me time to now make a load of other weapons. So I'll probably make quite a few of the other top tier weapons between this session and next. Warhammer recipe. I mean, it was right there. I couldn't not bang my key into it, could I? Kark Isles Atelier, we come to you. Did we take the portal? Nope. I don't really feel like saying I'm back since we've been moving all the time as you said, Claudia. None of the usual things like listening to Agatha's stories at the harbour. It's honestly a bit of a letdown. Oh, that's true. Are you sure it's okay to just show up on the island without saying hello to anyone? We will say hello later, but depending on the research, we might need to leave again suddenly. Why not just skip saying hello or goodbye to anyone altogether? Wouldn't that be difficult for you with your family here on this island? I guess going back to your hometown isn't as simple as it sounds. It's not like coming back from vacation. Don't feel too relaxed. Those isles are right over there, after all. We're home, yet the enemy is right in front of us. It's a weird feeling. It's an enemy that we can't even get to. One we have to find first. Hiding behind the boundary of the world. They didn't even know that we see them as the enemy. Or it is possible they know and they are leaving us alone. They probably have more than enough power to wipe us out. Not a fun conversation. Ryza, do you have any idea what lies ahead? I'm going to take my time with the research and everything we've received. I'm guessing we'll be on the island for the time being. Everyone, just be prepared to move on a moment's notice. Oh, yeah, we just got that recipe. Soul marked can now be made. So, we're just returning to Ryza's house, are we? Been so busy lately that I haven't had much time. I will take it easy today. It's always that easy, is it? Ooh. Super rare Phantom Wing Key. Similar Vitality XL, so that's got to be much health. Similar Sniping Extra Large, Ice Increase Large, and Gathering Quality Up Axe L. By the way, you could use this 3 times, couldn't you? That was a new key, yeah. You can still, like, use these until they're nearly used up and then put them on as a stat stick, right? Would it work that way? Also the thing right here. Hello. Coming in. Good old Broden bits. Maybe there's another chest down here. Or above. Yeah. Are you normal poonies or big ones? Normal punies being horribly abused. We're just trying to mind their own business. Okay, so unless I see any chests to grab nearby, like really, really near. Wait, that's not far off. I say, where did I nearly drop into there? Not bad to grab someone we can. Let's see if we can get this radiant plate. But basically, I'll just probably farm these out and try to find it in the future. I'm kind of boss monster here currently. Maybe I could take a key from him. Learned radiant plate. So can I just get super rare keys from all monsters now? Yep, all critical, etc. Yep. Don't want to use. We got the Radiant Plate we needed. I think I'll go make it. Another quest complete. Red Radiant Plate recipe. Got the Radiant Plate recipe. Gotcha, 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 catch 'em all. So I need 3 Radiant Plates of what quality? Any quality, right? Oh, that, God, it's a level 16 recipe. Yeah, it's just 3 Radiant Plates. We're in the starting range. He's... oh, now them. And a red metal of some variety, which is generally supposed to be an ingot, but we've got so much stuff anyway. Now, is there... This is a resist stun armor with... It's a defensive armor with maximum HP and defense increasing. I was going to say, if there was a place for me to bung in a neutralizer, I'd be good. We could just do that. Probably return now and the world quest will be ready. That's speed -7, by the way. Right, item duplication. And we're about to do a test. Why'd you never agree with me by date? Where is this brand new armor I made? There it is. So, at this point, if we go to item duplication, we've got the Philosopher's Stone, which costs 2,000 or 22,800 to make another one of. We have just got enough on the skill tree to unlock enhanced gem reduction. So, it costs 22,800 and it reduces into 28,793. So we can make 6,000 every time we've got that. If I had like super purity or something on that, like that would work better, even better. And the pinwheels that we made before, they now go to 8,312 and duplicate for 2,000. So there's a 6,000 difference. So we are super sorted. Alright, I don't think our world quest... Oh, our world quest has come back. Ryza, the village in the forest has been secured. That was fast. I'm glad we sent the best warriors. I'm sure they would be honored to receive praise from the White Fang clan. Let's head back there. So you say, we'll go in a second. We've got another thing to do first. Yeah, I thought Radiant Plate sounded more our side of the worldy. But equally, it's quite interesting that, again, there might still be even more stuff hidden behind these recipes. For other materials I need from these little boxes. We'll make another armor before the end of this session. Excellent. I've never seen armors as strong as these before. The Wave Tuner clan has battled Felucia countless times, but not without harm. With this armor equipped, that fear should be well subdued. I'm glad you like them, and you seem to be much livelier now too. It's not just me. This should make it far less likely for my friends to get hurt. I could ask for nothing more. As a sign of my thanks, I want you to have this. Okay, the Ifestio recipe and 600 SP. I'm assuming then that will be... Obviously it's another weapon, but for who is the question, really. Alright, let's go back and continue our world quest. It's funny though, the end is nearer and the story is nearer and a cat is being delivered to my room. Air delivery, cat has arrived. We've, it feels like we've been just dallying around the Underworld for quite a while, in amongst doing synthesis, but when you think about it, like, I've just been keeping busy. Getting some of the chores out the way. Do you need me to climb that again? Wow, they were right, the Fuchsia's gone. The Waste Trinity Clan did a great job. Now we can set the Deranger in safety. Thank goodness. Just need to find the way up again. Don't worry, I've forgotten how to use ladder. Disembodied hands are petting the cat. Yeah, they do that. They air deliver it as well. In a vain bid to make sure that the cat doesn't get on top when trying to sleep. It's a vain bid. Actually, no, the cat quite likes its own sleeping spots. When I'm in the Underworld, I feel restless all the time. I mean, it's weirdly becoming more hospitable all the time. Our efforts are doing quite well. When I can remember how to climb a ladder. That cat's like, nope. Keela was right. A tremendous force is coming from somewhere. You can sense it too. Nowhere near as well as the Soul Speaker clan, but I can pick up on things if I'm close enough. All Orin have some sensitivity to the unseen. You too, Leela. You could say that. But I'm not able to discern where this monstrous power is coming from. That means this Deranger is being powered from somewhere else. I knew it. There it is. This device is a receiver. So power comes in through the receiver and then gets dispersed throughout the whole Deranger. Power gets sent throughout the whole thing. Right. A bunch of little machines send out power, and that's how the whole thing operates. Interesting. We might be able to do something about that. Do you have an idea? Yes, I'll make a tool to send in a different type of power to stop the little machines. The power will have nowhere to go, and it should cause it to overload and self-destruct. It's a good idea, but the problem is, how do we get the power to shut down the device? Perhaps I don't understand very well, but is that power something like mana? Well, in a way, mana is also a power source. Then you need to go to the Dragon Shrine. The bones resting there hold tremendously powerful mana. May be able to use them to stop the Deranger. Dragon bones. As long as they have strong mana, they should work. Where is this Dragon Shrine? A place called Dragon Mountain. These days, it is a Fuchsia lair. I guess this won't be easy. But as long as there's even a small chance, we have to try.